Hey, MaskofTiers back. So, these are my last three little wish lists for Sub Zero. I might add more, but these are just the last three I can think off the top of my head. So, we have the Head Diving Glacier, right? I was thinking the startup is really nice and fast because the first version being 16 frames, I would increase that to not too crazy. Let's say about 13. That way you can just get to the ground faster, use it as a bait. But really want to focus on the enhanced diving glacier. So this move is kind of interesting because it's 5 frame startup, right? But I don't have a problem with the startup and it being negative 29. That's fine. I want this, again, another overhead and a bigger version of an overhead. So let's say I get up and the opponent's just mashing and I just want to get on top of him. Right there, overhead bounce into a combo. That would be nice. It would make it actually more of an accessible move, and you see more Sub-Zeros using it. Now let's talk about the ice ball. This is my biggest gripe about this game. I've been playing since Mk9, and we see ice ball, right? Ice ball used to have a faster actual like speed, and you don't even have to have chip on it. You can take the chip off. I don't really care about the chip. If you leave it, fine. I really want this move to be faster, right? So the whole point of the move is like a fishnet. It's like Cyrax's fishnet. Throw it out, it catches you, you get a combo. So when you hit somebody with this, which I'll let you all see it, the time to get over there, it gives you an okay amount of time. I would say another half a second increase freeze. But that's just for the metered version, right? So I would turn this normal version into a mid. It doesn't need to be a high so you can duck it. It's a slower, it's probably the slowest fireball in this game, like hands down. It's twice as fast as this fireball right here. And that doesn't go full screen. This goes full screen, which means they wanted you to use it over here, right? I would change this into a mid, regardless of whether you use a meter. And let's be honest, the enhanced ice ball is my biggest gripe about Sub-Zero. Why is this the same, almost the same frame data as this? Does it have increased duration? I mean, what was the point of it? Well, if I go to the move list, right? Let's go to the move list and let's go look at the ice ball. So we have ice ball, which has 20 hit damage. It's a high. Again, change that to a mid. Startup, I would change that to 25. So it's not the fastest fireball. It doesn't need to be the fastest fireball, but faster fireball, right? And then, like I said, the hit advantage is great. 74. That's not the issue. It's already negative on block. But you see how they dang near mirror each other? It's like you copied and pasted the same move. He said, oh, they used meters, so now it's a mid. And, you know, startup is 39. They have the same startup. And you get 20, like, literally plus 20 damage. That doesn't make sense to me. Because there's a rule. So watch this. When I freeze you, and I freeze you again, it's going to let you go. I can't even freeze you multiple times, which for the longest time Sub-Zero's had that. But I get people don't want to be frozen. Cool. However, it's like, what's the real point of this? Because I'm going to use a bar of meter for 20 damage. It's not even faster. I would even go as too far. This might be too far for, you know, the Sub-Zero haters out there, but I would give it to where he has the ability to not only have it faster, but he can charge it. Kind of like Ryu from Street Fighter Dungeon Fireball, how he charges it up, and then you could throw it. And I would even make it to where it's not just faster, but give him the ability to kind of similar to Reptile, where he can, only with meter, not the free version, but only with meter, that you can use a slow ice ball that slowly goes so that Sub-Zero can actually go in. While, you know, maybe you all don't want to do the ice clone buff, fine, cool, nobody likes ice clone. Ice ball being able to walk forward and freeze opponents into setups would replace that, and it would be okay. And let's say you really think that's too much. Let's say I use this right here with the slower ice ball walks forward, make that 2 meter. You know, since y'all are really scared of it, even though Reptile can do it for free, literally for free. He can throw ice, he can throw a slime ball and just walk forward for free, which is crazy to me. I would like that change, but I was just, the reason I said that it would probably cost 2 rather than just 1 would be it's like a last minute effort to like come back, pressure the opponent, and using 2 resources rather than just 1. And this is on top of all the changes. If you all don't include all the changes and you just want to give him a small little, like, you know, small little buff, I say you should just take one. I would say final verdict just one. But with all the other changes, with him being such a more aggressive character, with those changes of the previous videos I've already done, you could just have it be one actual piece of meter. This has been MaskofTiers. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Comment, like, share, subscribe. Until next time. Peace.